My child, come closer and listen carefully. Everyone else looks ahead of you. You see their progress. You see their milestones. You see their clarity. You see their direction. You see their stability. And then you look at your own life, and you feel behind. You don't have to pretend that comparison doesn't affect you. You don't have to act like it doesn't sting. You don't have to hide the quiet anxiety that rises in your chest. You don't have to silence the thoughts that whisper, "You should be further by now." You don't have to deny that sometimes it feels like you're watching life move forward without you. I see it. I see the moment your confidence drops when you scroll. I see how you measure your chapter 1 against someone else's chapter 10. I see how you calculate timelines in your head. They're already there. They figured it out. They're ahead. I'm late. You start to believe that because someone else reached something first. You missed your opportunity. You start to assume that speed equals success. You start to fear that delay equals failure. But listen to me carefully now. Your life is not behind. It is unfolding differently. You are not late. You are being formed, because what you see is their arrival, but you do not see their preparation. You see their celebration, but not their private doubts. You see their achievement, but not the pressure they carry to maintain it. You see the outside, I see the inside, and I care more about what is forming inside you than what appears finished on the outside. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." This verse is teaching you something deeply important. Life moves in seasons, and seasons are not mistakes. They are intentional. You cannot rush winter into becoming spring. You cannot force a seed to break soil before its roots are strong enough to support it. You cannot demand harvest while the soil is still preparing. The true meaning of this verse is that timing is not random. It is designed. You are not in the wrong season. You are in a forming season. And forming seasons are quiet. They do not look impressive. They do not look successful. They do not look finished. But they are necessary, because what grows too quickly often collapses under its own weight. And I will not allow you to arrive somewhere that your character cannot sustain. I know you feel pressure. Pressure from family, pressure from culture, pressure from social timelines, pressure from your own expectations. You thought you would be further by now. You thought you would be clearer by now. You thought you would be settled by now. And when you compare your expectations to your reality, you feel behind. But delay is not disqualification. Habakkuk 2:3 says, "For the revelation awaits an appointed time. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay." This verse is teaching you that promises have timing attached to them. Appointed time, not rush time, not pressured time, not comparison time. Appointed time. The true meaning is that something can be meant for you and still require preparation before possession. Because arrival without readiness becomes anxiety. Achievement without maturity becomes instability. Success without internal grounding becomes exhaustion. And this verse encourages you to wait without panic. Because what is meant for you cannot miss you. It may feel slow. It may feel quiet. It may feel uncertain. But it is not forgotten. I am not delaying you to frustrate you. I am shaping you to sustain what is coming. Because I care less about you reaching it fast and more about you keeping it peacefully. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Notice what it says. At the proper time. Not at the earliest time. Not at the fastest time. Not at someone else's time. Proper time. The true meaning is that harvest is connected to endurance, not comparison. And comparison is stealing your joy. Comparison makes you rush decisions. Comparison makes you lower standards. Comparison makes you accept opportunities that do not align with your peace. Comparison makes you enter relationships simply because you feel late. Comparison makes you chase outcomes instead of character. And when you chase outcomes too early, You often inherit pressure too soon. You are not behind. You are building. You are not failing. You are forming. You are not stuck. You are strengthening roots that cannot yet be seen, because slow growth produces deep stability. And deep stability produces lasting peace. You think you want speed, but what you truly want is security. And security cannot be rushed if you reached everything now. Without the inner maturity to hold it, you would constantly fear losing it. You would constantly feel the pressure to perform. You would constantly live in anxiety about maintaining it. And I refuse to give you something that will destroy your peace. So when you feel behind, breathe. When you feel late, pause. When you feel pressure rising, remember this: you are not competing. You are becoming more stable, becoming more discerning, becoming more resilient, becoming more grounded. And that kind of growth cannot be measured by public milestones. It is measured by private strength, measured by emotional maturity, measured by how you handle delay without collapsing, measured by how you stay steady when others move quickly. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not passed by. You are being prepared for something that requires depth, and depth takes time. So do not rush your story. Do not shame your season. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle, because I know you feel behind. But you are exactly where you need to be for the person you are becoming. And when your season shifts, you will not arrive anxious. You will not arrive insecure. You will not arrive unsteady. You will arrive ready, ready to carry it, ready to maintain it, ready to hold it without fear. Everyone else may look ahead of you, but I am not measuring you against them. I am shaping you according to your calling, and your timing is not late. It is intentional. Trust the season. Trust the process. Trust the formation, because you are not behind. You are on time for the life I am preparing you to sustain.